Minority will be recorded in the votes and proceedings. The Clerk.
Third reading, a bill for an act to amend the law relating to the definition of marriage and protect religious freedoms and for related purposes.
That's it.
The vast majority are respectful and will conduct this debate and form their own views in a very considered and respectful manner.
This postal plebiscite, this postal opinion poll, is a colossal waste of money and time.
I have an affectionate relationship with my cycling mates who we go cycling on the weekends, but that's not marriage.
I think there's delicate little flowers on both sides who can't seem to just be able to accept. Some people have a different view to you.
The Australian government is conducting a postal survey on whether same-sex marriage should be legal, which is an odd thing to do because polls already exist showing around 2/3 of Australians support it. So Parliament could simply pass it into law, but instead they are inexplicably holding a non-legally binding voluntary postal vote at a public cost of $120 million.
Weddings are different from other things. People hold very strong views about it. Yeah, they could say that I don't serve gay weddings or I only serve traditional weddings. That's absolutely true. It's about acknowledging that religious freedom and freedom of conscience and freedom of speech are human rights.
That's 61.6% of clear responses were yes.
To get on with the job the Australian people have tasked us to do and get this done this year before Christmas.
The effect of this motion will be to bring on for debate the private senator's bill put forward by Senator Smith to enable the Parliament to give effect to the wishes of the overwhelming majority of the Australian people to change the law to allow same-sex couples to marry.
You know, people are entitled to their sexual proclivities, you know. I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom.
We are saying to those vulnerable young people, there is nothing wrong with you. You are not unusual, you are not abnormal, you are just you. There is nothing to be embarrassed about, there is nothing to be ashamed of, there is nothing to hide. You are a normal person, and like every other normal person, you have a need to love.
This bill will take from no one. It simply makes our nation a kinder and a fairer place. Delaying equality for every Australian, from whether it be from Bundaberg or Fremantle, simply is not good enough. At the end of the day, life is too short. We must vote on this and get on with it.
But in my first speech, I defined our bond by the ring that sits on both of our left hands, and that they are the answer to the questions we cannot ask. So there's only one thing left to do. Ryan Patrick Bolger, will you marry me?